Hello students, welcome to EPG Pakshala. I am Dr. Sanjula Babugda from Department of Pharmaceutics, Jamia Hamdard. Today we are going to discuss about a module hair care products under the paper cosmetics. The objective of this module is to basically tell you about introduction to hair, then the various kinds of hair care products like shampoos, requirements of shampoo, shampoo ingredients, cleansing action of shampoo, classification of shampoos, evaluation of shampoo, packaging of shampoos, the Indian Bureau of Standards which have been prescribed for shampoos, hair creams, hair conditioners. So now let us start with the introduction to hair. Hair are simple thread-like structures about 50 to 100 micrometer in diameter and are found over our entire body and serves as a protective layer. They help in regulating the body temperature, collects sweat, protects us from the harmful effects of the UV radiation and acts as a barrier to the entry of foreign objects and other damaging particles. More specifically, the hair on human head provides protection to the scalp from the sun rays and also helps in holding the body heat. Composition of human hair. More than 90% of the hair is made up of long chain of amino acids. These amino acids are joined to each other with peptide bonds and forms polypeptide which further intertwined around each other in a helix shape. The composition of a normal hair is 45.2% carbon, 27.9% oxygen, 6.6% hydrogen, 15.1% nitrogen and 5.2% sulfur. Among all the proteins, keratin roughly constitutes 85 to 95% of the total volume, where the remaining matter of the hair is filled with water and lipids. The keratin found in hair is hard and tough in nature, which does not get dissolved in water. It is made up of 18 amino acids. The most abundant of these amino acids is cysteine, which provides strength to the hair. The color of the hair is decided by the amount of melanin which is present in the hair, and this melanin is found in cortex. Melanin is produced by hair by a group of a specialized cell called melanocytes which are present near the hair bulb. These cells form bundles of a pigment protein complex called melanosomes. The percentage, type and distribution of melanosomes in the hair are responsible for the color of the hair. There are two types of melanin, eumelanin and pheomelanin. The type of melanin present in a person's hair is inherited. Eumelanin is more commonly found and gives various shades of brown black color to the hair, whereas pheomelanin is red in color and gives various shades of red to the hair. There are three determinants that decide the hair color: the thickness of the hair, the total number and size of pigment granules, the ratio of eumelanin to pheomelanin. Grey hair. The number of pigment granules present in hair begin to decline naturally as a person ages. A normal healthy person begins to grey between the age of 28 and 40 years. The possible reason for this graying is that the melanocytes begin to decrease and starts producing less melanin. However, this is a part of natural aging process in humans, but some serious illness or emotional conditions may also lead to graying of hair. Let us study the structure of hair. A single strand of hair basically consists of two parts, one that lies above the scalp and is known as the hair shaft, and the other which lies beneath the scalp and is known as the hair root. Hair root is embedded in the hair follicle. The structure of human hair. A single strand of hair basically consists of two parts, one that lies above the scalp and it is known as the hair shaft, and the other one which lies beneath the scalp and is known as the hair root. Hair root is embedded in the hair follicle. So in detail, hair follicle, it is the living part of human hair. It is known as the hair production unit. The base of the hair follicle has a bulb-like structure which is called as dermal papilla. This part is filled with tiny blood vessels that provide nutrients and oxygen necessary for nourishing the hair growth. Hair follicle also consists of germinal matrix. In germinal matrix, new hair are produced. The second part is the hair bulb. Hair bulb forms the base of hair follicle and surrounds the papilla and germinal matrix. The cells in the bulb are well nourished with blood vessels and receive hormones that modify hair growth and structure at different phases of life. Hair shaft. Hair shaft is the outermost part of the hair which is visible. It consists of non-living cells. It is made up of 3 layers which contains a tough protein known as keratin. The medulla is the innermost layer of the hair shaft. This is followed by the middle layer known as the cortex, which constitutes majority of the hair shaft. Both medulla and cortex contain pigmenting elements which produce melanin and impart color to the hair. The outermost layer of the hair shaft is the cuticle, which is formed of tightly packed scales in an overlapping structure that resembles roof shingles. Hair care products. Hair care products include shampoos and conditioners which help in the maintenance and grooming process. The major function of shampoo is to clean the hair, scalp and other greasy residues, whereas hair conditioners help to repair the hair damage and make the hair smoother, softer, shinier, manageable and easy to comb. Shampoo. A shampoo can be defined as a detergent solution which is modified by additives to make it easier to apply and to safeguard against deterioration of the hair condition after the shampoo has been rinsed away. Shampoos are primarily used to clean the hair and scalp. However, shampoos serve many secondary functions like they help in reduction of scalp irritation, they help in conditioning and they help in moisturizing. In addition to the above functions, shampoos also improve various scalp conditions such as they help in the restoration of alkali neutralization ability, dryness, seborrhea, scalp bacteria and enzyme activity of the scalp. What are the requirements of shampoo? There are many requirements which need to be kept in mind while formulating a shampoo. These include the shampoo should be able to produce sufficient foam, it should be non-irritating to the scalp, the shampoo should be non-damaging to the eye. A shampoo can be defined as a detergent solution which is modified by additives to make it easier to apply and to safeguard against the deterioration of the hair conditioning after the shampoo has been applied. Shampoo is one of the ingredients which is used for cleaning the hair. It consists of a number of ingredients. The first one is the cleansing agents. Surfactants are the most important ingredient in a shampoo formulation as they aid in the removal of dirt and grease and the greasy residue from the scalp. They also help in cleaning the hair by encircling the greasy matter present on the surface of the hair. Anionic surfactants are known to be good in cleaning. Include various salts of sulfates and sulfonates. Another ingredient which is present in shampoo are known as the thickening agents. Viscosity of the shampoo needs to be good as this is necessary for easy application into the hair. The cellulose derivatives can be used as thickening agents. Polymers of acrylic acid and vinyl pyrrolidone have been employed to enhance the viscosity of shampoos. Glucose esters can cause difficulties due to their viscosity, but they enrich the foam characteristics and reduce irritation. The third type of additives are known as the aesthetic additives. These additives are added to enhance the appearance, color, and smell of the shampoo. They are used to improve the hair condition so that the customer can get a good feel of the shampoo itself. Examples of the aesthetic additives include polyquaterniums, silicone additives, proteins and amino acids, ceramides, panthenol, glutamic acid derivatives. Conditioning agents are also added in the shampoo so that the natural healthy condition of the shampoo is restored. Examples of the conditioning agents include vegetable oils, wax, lecithin and lanolin derivatives, protein hydrolysates like collagen, silk, animal proteins, quaternary ammonium compounds, silicones and dimethyl polyols. These agents greatly improve the combing and anti-static properties when used in low concentration, that is 0.1 to 0.5%. Preservatives are added to shampoos to protect them from bacterial contamination and any other kind of decomposition. The examples of preservatives which are added in the shampoos includes organic acids and their derivatives like para-hydroxybenzoic acid esters, salicylic and sorbic acid. Parabens are also added, and the most commonly used paraben which is added as a preservative is methyl paraben. Formaldehyde releasers are also added as preservatives. Pearlizers and opacifiers are the agents which are used to give the shampoo a creamy appearance, which is helpful to people with dry or damaged hair. Pearlized effect can be obtained by glycol distearate. It is more usual to use prepared pearl concentrates. Nowadays, medicinally active ingredients are also added so that these shampoos can be used by the people suffering from dandruff and other hair and scalp disorders. These ingredients aim to cure or control these conditions. For the treatment of dandruff, zinc pyridine is commonly used as a shampoo additive. For hair loss issues, panthenol is commonly added to shampoos which help in hair growth and restores the moisture content of the hair. This slide demonstrates the cleaning action of the shampoo. The underlying science of cleaning is based on three vital components of hair soil. Number one, sebum. The second, dust from the atmosphere. And the third, proteinaceous matter. The shampoos clean the hair by removing all these three components of hair soil. They do so by various mechanisms. The process of removal of lipid soil from the hair is based on the principle of detergency, which involves the role of surfactants to remove the debris from the hair. In this following figure, we have tried to explain this mechanism only. In the first stage, the detergent micelle comes in contact with the lipid part, which is the sebum, and lead to the formation of a lipid surfactant co-micelle. These co-micelles then detach themselves and floats away from the bulk aqueous solution, leaving the surface of the hair and the scalp clean. The performance of the shampoo is assessed by the formation of foam or lather. There are three parameters to evaluate this. Number one, the rapidity with which the foam is formed. Second, the peak volume of the foam. And the third, consistency of the lather. If it has a high consistency, then it is judged as being creamy. Classification of shampoos. On the basis of appearance, shampoos can be broadly classified as clear shampoos, gel shampoos, paste shampoos, powder shampoos, and pressurized shampoos, which are also known as mousse. On the basis of function, they can be divided as conditioning shampoos and anti-dandruff shampoos. So let us study in detail about these shampoos. The first is the powder shampoo. It is used to absorb dirt and oil from the hair and the scalp. It is applied either in the spray form or in the form of a loose powder. Dry powder shampoo has to be brushed throughout the hair to distribute the powder and to get rid of any white residue. The cream or the lotion shampoos are the semi-solid preparations which are used to clean the hair and are generally emulsions. They are generally white in color, but colored variants are also available. Anti-dandruff shampoo. These shampoos help in overcoming the problem of dandruff in the scalp. Anti-dandruff shampoos contains anti-dandruff agents such as zinc pyrithione, selenium sulfide and salicylic acid. Conditioning shampoos. These shampoos are prepared to wash and condition the hair and the scalp in one operation, leaving behind the hair manageable, easy to comb, lustrous and soft. These types of shampoos contain specific material such as silicones and polyquaterniums. These types of shampoos are suitable for dry hair. Premium shampoos. These shampoos are aimed to thicken, balance the pH and to add volume to the hair. They consist of high surfactant levels. They also contain variety of conditioning and moisturizing agents such as modified silicones, wheat proteins, panthenol and natural extracts. Nowadays in the market, the baby shampoos are also available. These shampoos do not cause any irritation when applied. They consist of non-ionic surfactants such as polysorbate 20. Such surfactants do not contribute to the foaming capacity, but they help in reducing the irritancy potential of the shampoo. Also, the pH balance is essential in this type of shampoo to avoid any kind of irritation. Evaluation of shampoos. To assure the quality of shampoos, specific tests for shampoo formulations are performed. The first test is the physical appearance and visual inspection. Shampoos are evaluated for various physical parameters such as clarity, foam producing capability, and fluidity. The second test which is done to evaluate the shampoos is the determination of pH. pH is determined by making 10% shampoo solution in distilled water and then measuring the pH using pH meter at room temperature. The acceptable limit for pH is between 4 to 9. The third test which is performed to evaluate the shampoo is to determine the percentage solid contents. This test is done to determine any solid matter present in the shampoo. For this purpose, a clean, dry evaporating dish is used. To this evaporating dish, 4 grams of shampoo is added. Then the combined weight of the dish and the shampoo is determined. The dish is then placed on the hot plate. The evaporating dish is again reweighed and the weight of the solid matter present in the shampoo after drying is calculated. The official limit for the total solid contents is not more than 10%. The shampoo is also evaluated for the various rheological parameters. Too high or too low viscosity is not desired as it creates difficulty during the use of shampoo. Viscosity of the shampoo can be determined using Brookfield viscometer. The spindle speed is kept between 0.3 to 10 rpm and the temperature is kept at 25 degrees centigrade during the study. Dirt dispersion is another test which is determined by taking 2 drops of shampoo, large test tube, that is filled previously with 10 ml of distilled water. To this test tube, 1 drop of Indian ink is added and the test tube is shaken for 10 times. In the foam produced, the content of ink is recorded as heavy, moderate, light or none. The cleaning action of the shampoo is evaluated by taking 3 grams of hair swatch which are suspended in 10% sebum solution in hexane for 15 minutes and this solution is stirred at regular intervals. Afterwards, the swatch is removed and the solvent is evaporated. The sample is then weighed to calculate the sebum load. Swatch is then divided into two parts, one for shampoo treatment and other for the control. The control sample is left untreated, whereas the test sample is treated with 0.1 ml of 10% shampoo solution. After shampoo treatment, the hair are removed and dried properly using hair dryer to obtain uniform moisture content. The sebum that still remains in the hair strands after shampoo treatment is extracted with 10 ml of hexane in a stoppered flask for 30 minutes. The hexane solution is then evaporated to dryness. The sebum obtained from the test and the control are weighed, and the content of the sebum cleaned is determined as detergency using the formula given below, where A and S are the sebum weight in the control and the test sample respectively. Surface tension measurement is another parameter which is used for the evaluation of shampoos. In this, stalmometer is used to determine the surface tension. In this procedure, a 10% shampoo solution is used, and the following equation is used to calculate the surface tension. Foaming ability and foam stability. The foaming ability of the shampoo is determined by the cylinder shake method. In this method, 50 ml of 2% shampoo solution is placed in a 250 ml graduated cylinder. Cylinder is then covered with hand and shaken for 10 minutes. Immediately after shaking, the volume of the foam at 1 minute intervals for 4 minutes is recorded. The official limit for foam height is 150 millimeter. Skin sensitization test. In this test, 3 groups of animals are used, in which one group serves as normal, which does not receive any treatment. Another group is taken and it is treated with a shampoo formulation. Group 3 animals are treated with 0.8% volume by volume aqueous solution of formalin, which is used as a standard irritant. And then the observation grades are given as given in the table below. Eye irritation test is performed on albino rabbits. About 1% of the shampoo solution is instilled dropwise into the eyes of 6 albino rabbits. Eyes are observed for any irritation or damage and recorded at definite intervals over a gap of 4 seconds. Surface characterization. The surface morphology of the hair can be studied by viewing under scanning electron microscopy. The shampoo is also subjected to stability studies. Thermal stability of the formulation is studied by placing the shampoo in glass tubes, and then they are placed in a humidity chamber at 45 degrees centigrade and 75% RH. For 3 months, the color and stability are observed. Packaging of shampoos. Packaging of shampoo is one of the most important determinants of its market appeal besides its quality. The shampoo package should contain necessary information such as the name of the product, brand, composition, usage instruction and warnings. Also, the container should be made such that it allows the product to come out but not to go in, so that any contamination is avoided. Another thing to be kept in mind while packaging is pilfer resistance. All containers must bear a seal which is broken when the product is opened for the first time. This ensures that the product is safe and tamper-proof. Ideal requirements for packaging. The packaging must be able to protect the product from environmental conditions. The packaging material must not be reactive with the product. The packaging should not impart to the product any odor. The packaging material must be non-toxic. The packaging must meet the tamper resistance requirements. Sachets. Sachets are small pouches which are very flexible, require very less storage space and are easy to carry along. Nowadays, Sachets are used for almost all shampoos. This is a very convenient for users if they want to try new products. This helps them to save their money, and due to their flexible packaging, they are easy to carry, especially during journey. Bottles. As per Indian standards, shampoo shall be packed in a glass or plastic container with proper sealing. However, the bottles must be lightweight, convenient to use, tamper-proof and reusable. The Indian Bureau of Standards for the shampoos. The liquid shampoos should be transparent or clear. They should be free from any sediment. In case when the shampoo is an emulsion, it shall be homogeneous. Moreover, there shall be no visible signs of phase separation. Shampoo available as paste shall be free from any agglomerated particles. These guidelines have been taken from Bureau of Indian Standards 2004. The requirement for shampoos are non-volatile alcohol-soluble matter, minimum 10%, pH between 4 to 9 and height of foam for 2% solution, minimum requirement is 150 millimeter. Hair creams. Hair creams are thick emulsions which are applied to the hair. They can be either oil in water or water in oil type. Water and oil type have more holding capacity than the former and provide better gloss to the hair. They may or may not be perfumed and are generally white, off-white or uniformly colored. The basic purpose of using hair cream is to condition the hair by moisturizing. For moisturizing the hair, direct application of water is of little use because water gets evaporated soon. Thus, there should be a method of retaining the absorbed water and prevent it from evaporating. For this purpose, the emulsion of oil and water are useful. Ideally, the emulsion should break down readily on application to the hair. Water would be absorbed and the oil or the fat would form a protective film on the hair shaft, thereby minimizing the damage by pollutants. Thus, the hair cream are meant to moisturize the hair, provide good luster without greasiness, condition the hair and protect hair from wind, rain, heat, etc. Advantages of hair cream. They protect the hair cuticle, they clean without stripping the natural oils, they replace the lost proteins and nutrients, they condition without weighing down the hair, they prevent moisture loss and they prevent intense drying from the environment. Hair conditioner is a hair care product that changes the texture and appearance of hair. Hair conditioners are often viscous liquids that are applied to the hair and massaged into the hair. Hair conditioner is usually used after washing the hair with shampoo. Hair conditioner may contain moisturizers, oils, and sunscreens amongst the other ingredients present. Mechanism of action of hair conditioner. Hair conditioners basically replace the natural oils that shampoo strips away when the hair are washed. They usually contain one or more fats, oils, or synthetic compounds that behave like fats and oils, surfactants, and a bunch of other stuff that makes it more marketable like perfumes, dyes, preservatives, etc. The fats or the oils, natural or synthetic, leave a smooth waxy coating on the hair, making the hair smooth and shiny. There are several types of hair conditioner ingredients differing in composition and functionality. Moisturizers. Their role is to hold the moisture in the hair. Usually they contain high proportion of humectants. Reconstructors. They usually contain hydrolyzed protein. Their role is to penetrate the hair and strengthen its structure through polymer cross-linking. Acidifiers. They are pH regulators and help in maintaining the pH of the hair at about 3.5. In contact with acidic environment, the hair somewhat scaly surface tightens up as the hydrogen bond between the keratin molecules are strengthened. Thermal protectors, they are usually heat-absorbing polymers, shielding the hair against excessive heat caused by various things like blow drying, curling irons or hot rollers. Glossers, they are light reflecting chemicals that bind to the hair surface. They usually consist of polymers, mainly silicones, then oils like essential fatty acids. They help the dry, porous hair become more soft and pliable. The scalp produces a natural oil called sebum. The essential fatty acids are the closest thing to the natural sebum, as sebum contains these essential fatty acids. Then surfactants, approximately 97% of the hair consists of a protein called keratin. The surface of keratin contains negatively charged amino acids. Hair conditioners therefore usually contain cationic surfactants, which doesn't wash out completely because their hydrophilic strongly bind to the keratin. The hydrophilic ends of the surfactant molecules then act at the new hair surface. The various types of conditioners are pack conditioners. Pack conditioners are heavy and thick with a high content of surfactant, which are able to bind to the hair structure and glue the hair surface scales together. These are usually applied to the hair for a longer time. The surfactants are based on long, straight, aliphatic fatty acid chains similar to the saturated fatty acids. Their molecules have a tendency to crystallize easily, giving the conditioner high viscosity, and they tend to form thicker layer on the hair surface. The next conditioners are the leave-in conditioners. They are thinner and have different surfactants which add only a little material to the hair. They are based on unsaturated fatty acid chains which are bent but not straight. These shapes make them less prone to crystallizing, making it a lighter, less viscous mixture and providing a significant thinner layer on the hair. The difference between leave-in and pack conditioner is similar to the difference between fats and oils. Leave-in conditioner is designed to be used in a similar way to hair oil, preventing the tangling of the hair and keeping it smooth. Its use is particularly prevalent by those with naturally curly or kinky hair. The next conditioners are the ordinary conditioners. They combine some aspects of both pack and leave-in conditioners. They are generally applied directly after the use of a shampoo, and manufacturers usually produce a conditioner counterpart for this. The last are the hold conditioners. They are based on cationic polyelectrolyte polymers and help in holding the hair in a desired shape. They have both function and composition similar to diluted gel hairs. So students, let us summarize what we have learned in this module. Hair are simple thread-like structures about 50 to 100 micrometer in diameter and are found over our entire body and serves as a protective layer. The composition of a normal hair is 45.2% carbon, 27.9% oxygen, 6.6% hydrogen, 15.1% nitrogen and 5.2% sulfur. Amongst all proteins, keratin roughly constitutes 65 to 95% of the total volume, and the remaining matter of the hair is filled with water and lipids. Structurally, hair consists of hair shaft, hair bulb and hair follicle. Growth of hair takes place at different rates in different people. Average rate of hair growth is around 1.5 inch per month. Hair care products include shampoos and conditioners which help in the maintenance and grooming process. A shampoo can be defined as a detergent solution which is modified by additives to make it easier to apply and to safeguard against deterioration of the hair condition after the shampoo has been rinsed away. Shampoos are primarily used to clean the hair and the scalp. On the basis of appearance, shampoos are broadly classified as clear shampoos, gel shampoos, paste shampoos, and powder shampoos. On the basis of function, they are divided into conditioning shampoos and anti-dandruff shampoos. A shampoo formulation contains various ingredients such as cleansing agents, thickening agents, conditioning agents, opacifying agents, pH balancing agents, preservatives, and various medicinally active ingredients. Shampoos are evaluated for various parameters such as physical appearance, pH, percent of solid contents, viscosity, cleansing action, foaming ability, skin sensitization, and eye irritation. Shampoos shall be packed in a glass or plastic container with proper sealing. However, the bottles must be lightweight, convenient to use, tamper-proof, and reusable. Thank you.